against his opponent. This match is still by pinfall, but however, if they can grasp it, the chair is legal. Enjoy the match. Introducing first, from Rockton, Illinois, a student of the PPW training facility, NPK! Let's go! His opponent, courtesy is from Capua, Italy, by way of Rosemont, Illinois. He is the premier pro wrestling heavyweight champion, Ryan Akins!
And the proclamation from the premier pro wrestling planet here in Woodstock, Illinois is one of negativity towards our PPW World Champion, Matt Vine. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back into the Premier Pro Wrestling Studio. It is time for our PPW World Championship match here at PPW Studio Taping 257. Tonight we have a first in the history of PPW. A chair on a pole matchup pitting the challenger that has been competing for this PPW World Championship for the past month, week after week. NPK, there he is, the left side of your screen in the black and white, eyeing down the chair. Couple hand gestures towards the champion, Matt Vine. We will be competing against our reigning and defending world champion as Vine backs NPK up into the ropes. And NPK now going to drive Matt Vine all the way back into the opposing side ropes. A lot of tension between these two, and tonight we reach the boiling point. A steel folding chair on a pole matchup. Now, we heard from the introduction from our PPW official and owner, Randy Ritchie. Although, if you guys did not hear it, this is how it works. The chair is positioned high above the ring in that pole. The competitors must climb the turnbuckle, and the man to retrieve the steel chair can use it in the matchup. As NPK and Matt Vine now jockey for position as they go all the way. They're seated in the far corner where you can see the steel chair flying high above the ring. NPK has to be ready for a fight. Here is Matt Vine now, the first one to go to the top to try to retrieve the steel chair. Now NPK gonna go. And these two gonna slowly eye one another down and get ready to lock up once more. So much tension that has risen between these two, that has overflowed week after week. This will now be the fourth time that these two lock up in a PPW ring consecutively, week after week. Now NPK into a headlock of his own, taking down the champion. This has really been an uphill battle for NPK ever since he started competing for the PPW World Championship. Matt Vine has found every single roadblock to put in NPK's way. He has found every short road to take, and he has cheated week after week to consistently retain his championship. As Vine strikes NPK down with a punch to the face, and now grinding the eyes of NPK across that top rope there. Now Vine going to ascend the turnbuckle to try to grasp the steel chair as NPK eats a back elbow. Now going to get sent across the ring, and a huge shoulder tackle by NPK, and here we go. The people want NPK to get a hold of this steel folding chair so badly so he can inflict all the pain and suffering that Matt Vine has put on him in the past weeks. Vine Now trying to go to the top rope as MPK brings him back down. Right into a schoolboy roll-up. And Matt Vine kicks out. Now Vine reeling back into the ropes. We can hear it, the PPW universe. Everybody here in Woodstock, Illinois wants NPK to walk out PPW World Champion here tonight. Something we have seen time and time again from these two competitors as they have locked up is that amateur background that both of these guys hold. NPK brings Vine down to the canvas with a body lock, and now they both get back to their feet. NPK driven into the corner by Matt Vine. He had that headlock applied, and NPK just not letting go. He is cinched in tight with that body lock. And now it looks like they're going to go out for a third time. NPK possibly going for a back suplex, but Vine able to twist his weight down as their momentum was coming toward the canvas, but that body lock still applied as Vine looks to pressure all of his weight down to snap the wrist, and he does, right into a headlock, and NPK taken down. There's a reason we have to be thinking about it constantly of why Matt Vine is the world champion. That's because he is the best competitor here in PPW, but that is also because he finds every single way to retain his championship week after week. The disrespect he has placed upon the PPW World Championship, wrongfully cheating his way out into every single victory against NPK. But NPK been able to pick up a few victories along the way here as Matt Vine now 2 consecutive jumps over NPK as NPK got him on his shoulders. Looks like he was going for that driver, but Matt Vine now into the pile driver position, and big back body drop sends Matt Vine reeling down. NPK going for the cover, but no, the realization flowing into his mind, hey, there's a steel chair in the corner, I might as well try to fight to get it. But Matt Vine too quick as he topples NPK down from the turnbuckle. NPK now reversing it. Matt Vine sent into the corner. NPK stops in the corner. Huge cross body out from underneath the steel chair. Let's get a replay look at that. Vine went to send NPK into the corner. He reverses it into a big cross body from the second rope. As now NPK tees off on Matt Vine with those thunderous forearms. Now the symbol of excellence reversing NPK, sending him into the corner. Smart by the world champion. Let's position NPK the farthest away that he can be and then go for the chair. As NPK tries to drag Matt Vine off the top. Still trying to work on the feet there. NPK is trying to get him off here as Matt Vine slips down, catching himself right on his groin on the top rope. NPK, though, not going to let time fade away. Going to keep the beat down going on Matt Vine. And again, another Irish whip into the corner. Polish it off with a big shoulder block to the midsection and an uppercut. Devastating forearms by NPK. Some of the deadliest in PPW. Snapmared him down, followed it up with a jumping clothesline into the seated Matt Vine. Now NPK going to try his best to scale the ropes and retrieve that steel chair.
All you gotta do is unstrap it. All you gotta do is unstrap it.
Matt Vine throwing a big fist on NPK and wasn't able to get his foot off the rope, so he said, I might as well just drag him down. The hamstring of NPK catching on the top rope. As NPK sent into the turnbuckle, throws up a boot. Vine caught it though, gonna raise that second to try to fight him off, and Matt Vine flips it through. Hanging neck breaker off the second rope. Mad Vine and MPK, two competitors that you have to think know every single move that one another is going to throw at each other. There isn't anyone else in this roster that has locked up more times consecutively in the past month than these two. As Vine grates his boot across the face of MPK, and now unloading. My goodness, those right hands damn near knocked out MPK on the bottom rope. His lifeless body hanging underneath it. And no, Vine's got him in position. Unbelievable guillotines. MPK on that bottom rope. Is Vine now going to look for the cover? 2! And not going to be enough to put away MPK. The steel chair yet to play a factor in this matchup, as now Vine cinches in that reverse dragon sleeper. There it is, hanging high above the ring. We mustn't forget that that steel chair will become legal when it is taken down from its pedestal. Mad Vine not trying to go for the chair right now, just trying to instill that punishment and that pain on MPK as the lights are slowly fading.
Give up. I ain't even gonna use the chair
in
on you.
MPK's eyes. Can he keep himself alive here? Trying to rally behind the PPW Planet here tonight. He's working up to his feet here. Can he get it through? Possibly gonna look for that Northern Lights, but Mad Vine says no. Still cinched in deep. MPK able to slide through. Northern Lights! Bridging cover. No, the champion kicks out. MPK is so close to a pinfall there on Mad Vine.
10 minutes are gone from this matchup. 10 minutes of elapsed.
That Northern Lights. And now both men going to try to race to the turnbuckle with as much energy as they have left. And MPK going to be the first one here to scale the turnbuckle. He's got his hands on the chair. Oh my goodness, Mad Vine peeling him off. Sit out power bomb. Into the cover. No, MPK kicks out. Let's get a replay. Look at that. Mad Vine drags MPK out and plants him with the sit out power bomb from the corner. Vine possibly taking too much time though to try to scale the corner here. He plants MPK now finally on the offensive, going for that chair. But MPK still fighting back. As the shot finds the back of Mad Vine. And again, 3 to the back. 4 shots to the back of Mad Vine. MPK trying to reel him out into the driver. And Mad Vine just crushes MPK with elbows now, possibly maybe looking for a tornado DDT out of the cover. I don't know. MPK trying to scale the bottom rope. And Vine tried to throw his weight out, and he's got that guillotine submission locked in tight. But the nervous look on Mad Vine's face, he's hanging on for dear life. MPK, can he muscle him up? And yes! A spine buster of his own on Mad Vine. As the challenger needs to fight here, desperately crawl his way to the chair. MPK has a window of opening here. If he can get the steel chair, it will be legal, and he can use it to wrap around the skull of Mad Vine. As Vine takes out the leg of MPK. And MPK, my God, he about fell all the way out of the ring to the ground there as he gets caught up in the top rope. Now Vine not even going for the chair. Vine trying to just pull the weight of MPK up. Oh my goodness. Mad Vine, please God, no. That is a lot of weight on the top rope. My goodness! A superplex from the top rope, throwing caution to the wind as Mad Vine now struggling to get the cover. This could be it as he goes in. 2, no! NPK kicks out, and the look of disbelief on Mad Vine's face tells you the story that you need to know here. Everything you throw at NPK, he throws back. But the amount of punishment that he has taken from Mad Vine has been absolutely immense. As now Vine climbs his way to the outside to scale the ropes. And NPK finds a shot right to the midsection and one to the jaw. A haymaker to Mad Vine. NPK unloading knife edge chop to the chest. Is now NPK gonna scale? Is he gonna look for a superplex of his own from the corner? But no. Vine unloading on the midsection. As NPK stumbles off from the top. Cravat applied to the face of Mad Vine, and he throws him off into a snapmare. Vine's lower back writhing in pain. NPK looking for the cover. And Mad Vine, no. The thought in the back of NPK's mind always there. As he now will try to climb to see if he can retrieve the steel folding chair. And no, Vine crushes him in the corner. Throwing NPK, and there he goes over the top rope, all the way to the outside.
15 minutes of elapsed in this matchup.
Destiny in his eyes. The weapon of mass destruction, that is the steel folding chair that has played a pinnacle part in the back and forth fight that we've seen from NPK and Mad Vine. Remember, the first one to bring this steel folding chair into the equation was NPK 2 weeks ago, and then Mad Vine found it against NPK last week. And now, my goodness, no. Vine gonna go for another superplex on NPK. This might break him in half. This could end his career. No! NPK out the back, fighting back against Vine. No, a shot, and Vine racks himself on the top rope. And NPK, oh my goodness, from the second rope. A huge back suplex. Both men into the ring. NPK, the fist, the energy still inside, deep within his soul. Look at the look of determination, of anger, of weeks of build-up here. The time finally comes for NPK to right the wrong, to put the final nail in Vine's coffin. Back elbow. Gonna follow it up with a big drop kick. And we know what comes after this. Stunner! Vine on his back, the chair high above the ring. And NPK, do it NPK. Crawl, climb to your destiny. A new era of PPW World Champion. Shall we see it here tonight? NPK, I think he got it. Yes, the steel folding chair, unhooked, but no, Mad Vine, electric chair. NPK the one to unhook the steel folding chair, but Mad Vine gonna be the first one to use it. No! Right across the back of NPK, and that's it. No! NPK kicked out. Unbelievable. How, in God's name, has NPK found enough willpower, enough resiliency, enough fight to kick out from the shot from that steel folding chair? And now look at Vine, and I think I know what he's going for. We can see that pile driver. This could break NPK's neck. Unbelievable. Vine calling for it. No! NPK throws him off. Reversing it. Shot to the midsection. DDT! DDT! And Vine's skull rang off the chair. 1, 2, 3! We have a new PPW World Champion. Oh my goodness. After roadblock, after roadblock, after roadblock put in his way, history has been made here tonight at PPW 257 as we crown a new PPW World Champion in NPK. NPK, that childhood dream of becoming a professional wrestler finally realized, and the next step was to become the PPW World Champion. And NPK has now done so. The youngest PPW World Champion in history. And finally, the gold within grasp of NPK's hands, and he does it here tonight. The people in Woodstock so happy to see NPK finally realize his dream of becoming world champion. It has been a long and winding road for NPK, but now he can finally call himself champion.
Hey, NPK, where do you think you're going with my title? I told you that being a champion requires championship thinking. I don't know about any of you, but I remember that all title matches are 2 out of 3 falls. And this was only 1 fall to a finish. Therefore, I am still the PPW heavyweight champion. So boy, hand me my belt now. Today, I ain't got all day. Hey, that's far enough. Leave it right there. Leave it right there. You're good. Thank you, sir. Proud of you.